Hello, my name is Eshaan, and today I'll be teaching you how to make a homemade omelette with the stove. First, we'll start with mixing, then later we will use the stove. What you'll need first as the ingredients is some turmeric powder, a large big egg, a fork, a bowl to mix, salt and pepper, and a little bit of water. And of course, you should always have a grown-up near you. So first, what are we going to do? We're going to grab our large egg using the fork. We're going to make a tiny crack in the middle like that. And then after that, we'll put the fork down and crack it into the bowl. After that's done, we'll leave our eggshell wherever you leave it, in the trash or somewhere else. Then next, we'll add some of our turmeric powder into it. As much as you need, it depends. I'm wondering. Some pepper and a little bit of salt, not too much. Okay, then some water so it's not too thick, not too much. If you need grown-up help, then next we're going to insert our fork and start beating like this. Okay, you want to make it beat, and how you can check sometimes if the bean is lifting the fork like this to see if the batter is thick or not. And if you need a grown-up's help because it could spill out, you could ask a grown-up. After it's mixed, you're gonna put your fork aside, and then you're gonna go to the stove with the pan and grease it first, like this. The reason why we grease it is so it's easier for us to use it when we are flipping the omelet.
Can I turn it on?
Now, I'm going to ask my mom to turn it on. Remember, always ask a grown-up for this. What you'll also need is, of course, you'll need a spatula, because if you don't have a spatula, it won't be good. You'll need it to flip the omelet. Now we'll leave it on the side here. Wait for a few minutes for it to turn on. You just wait. And of course your batter will be there.
Mixture.
Now then grab your egg mixture from over here. Your egg mixture, just giving you a look. Also, you might want to use your fork when you're going to put it, so if there's any leftover batter you can do. This is how mine actually turned out. If you're seeing, it was wet a bit. And I beated it. It was very good. This is the pepper, the tiny dot. And it had a bit of water. Okay, now I'm gonna put it on the pan. And it wouldn't make too much of a noise because the pan wasn't heat up too much, but that's okay. Now what I'm doing with the fork is any leftovers inside the pan, I'm pouring there, so I don't waste. Remember, it's always precious. Then I'll just leave it inside. Then next, I'll wait for a few minutes for how my omelet is gonna turn out. You can always see, and also you can touch. This is the spatula I'm using to turn. Also, this is the oil. We're gonna grease a little bit more. Give me a minute. Okay. It's just cooking oil. Some say you can burn it, but your hand, but it won't. But you can burn yourself with the stove. Never ever touch a stove. It is going to be burning hot and it's fire. Always remember a grown-up is near you. I'm going to use my napkin to clean. So as you notice, the white blobs are coming up. There's nothing wrong. That's usual to how it is. I'm just going to lower it a little bit to 4. I don't want it too hot because we don't want to overcook our omelet. If you can see, it's at 4 always. And now we will be in a few minutes ready to turn it. I'm gonna now see if it's turned. What I like to do sometimes when I'm about to turn this, I like to lower the stove to 1 if I'm about to turn. I know that the stove is ready to turn, so I'm flipping it over, and this is how it is. You may need to ask a grown-up, but it'll still work. Just move it. If you want, you can add a bread, but you don't have to in this omelet or not. But if you do want to add a bread, you just can put it on top. It depends how you want it. It's kind of warm if you feel. Now you can increase it to 4 and wait for a few minutes. As you're looking, the omelet is turning a bit hot. That's how it'll be. And also get your plate ready. And now then you can turn it off now because it is cooked enough. After you turn it off, it'll still be hot. So as you notice, now after a few minutes, you're ready to put it. And now enjoy your delicious omelet. Thank you. Thank you.